we're Leonard and Lenore. We attended the revival with Carl Harris at West Union, First Assembly of God. Our granddaughter and her fiance came home for Easter, and the grandson-in-law to be was diagnosed with scoliosis and spina bifida when he was born, had surgery very shortly after he was born, and had many doctors tell him that he had to be careful or he would be crippled for the rest of his life. After he was prayed for by Brother Carl, we went home and he was high as could be, just felt so good. When he got up the next morning, he said, "My back feels different. It feels hard back there." It had been soft and spongy because there was no bone over the spinal cord in certain areas. So he pulls his shirt up. My granddaughter touched his back. And she says, "Nana, there's bone there." The Lord had placed bones where there was no bone. Our God is a great and marvelous God. There is nothing that's impossible for him to do.
And it may be needless to say, but at the same time that was going on, the Lord touched his heart. And he gave his heart truly to the Lord. And he was just overwhelmed. There were tears from a young man who had been taught all his life, men don't cry. And yet there it was. And joy, but so deeply moved that it was hard to show the joy. It was just tears upon tears. But I saw him stand up and bend over backwards further than probably he had ever done in his life. And probably further than I can do right now. And the healing was complete and done. And it's just a joy.